This week we are learning about international organizations and multinational companies through the 7 components: reading, writing, listening, speaking, vocabulary, grammar, review.
Hi, I'm Garry Mills, the Director of Short Courses and Career Training at Origo Education. I've just been reading through some of your emails, and one of the emails that really stood out to me was working in global or multinational companies, and it's a very good question. And I want to talk about 3 quick points that I think are really important for workplace skills, and that's being able to collaborate, that's communicating effectively, and that's the final one is being ethical and empathetic to other people. I'll just expand on those quickly for you a little bit further. And collaboration, well, the world is certainly a very challenging and dynamic place to work in. So the better we work together, the better results we have, and the better we are able to work through these difficult times. We rarely succeed alone. So in these big companies, we need to share resources, we need to share ideas and knowledge, and we need to help each other, because that's how we're best going to achieve those really good results and be happier in the workplace. Communicating effectively, now that's really, really important as well, because a lot of the problems I see in the workplaces are when people aren't communicating well. So for you, communicating effectively in the workplace, it's really important to be honest and open about your communication. It's very important to make sure you're clearly understood, so explain yourself, and if you're not sure if someone understands, just ask them to repeat back to you what you actually said to them. And the same thing is, if you're not quite clear about what someone's just told you to do, maybe you should ask them to explain again and tell them that you're not clear. And be aware of cultural and language differences, because we work in these big companies and people are going to have different languages and cultures. And the final one is ethical and empathetic. So when we're ethical and we use our values to work together, we trust each other, we respect each other. And when we're empathetic, that means that we actually care about each other. And when people care about each other, they do better, they perform better, and they're happier in the workplace. So there's some key tips around working in multinational companies.
Hello, I'm James and this is
Renee.
I'm James and you are?
Yesh.
Yesh, nice to meet you. Hello, I'm James and you are?
Swati.
Swati?
I'm Supriya.
Supriya and?
I'm Sarah.
Okay, so I would like to ask you a question. What do you think is more important? Being able to communicate effectively, being able to collaborate, or being ethical and empathetic in a corporate place?
Collaboration.
Why is collaboration?
Because I think it's important to be able to collaborate with people, and that will end up helping you communicate better with them and just work better in general.
Thank you so much. In a corporate workplace, do you think it's more important to be able to communicate effectively or being able to collaborate, or be ethical and empathetic?
I think all of them are important.
All of them are important?
Yeah, equally.
Like, let's say you want to work on one of
them,
those skills. Which one do you think is more important in a corporate situation?
Collaborating.
Why is that?
Because it's the skill I lack.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
That's fair enough. Which one do you think is more important in a corporate place? Being able to collaborate, being able to communicate effectively, or being ethical and empathetic? Maybe we'll start with you first. Collaboration? Yeah, why is that though?
Because in collaboration you get more experience that makes you better in working.
What about
Communication.
communication?
Yeah, because if we communicate, then we'll get ideas and everything, so it will be helpful for everyone, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, sure. What about you?
I go for the communication too, because with communication you can both like collaborate, and the ethics part will be like known.
Oh, it will just all come together. Thank you for watching. Make sure to stay tuned for next week's lesson.